Hi, thank you for joining me for Storytime Online with Sri Memorial Library. I'm Fatima and I work at the Wallette Branch. Today I'll be reading A Color of His Own by Leo Lionni. Parrots are green, goldfish are red. Elephants are gray, pigs are pink. All animals have a color of their own. Except for chameleons. They change color wherever they go. On lemons, they are yellow. In the heather, they are purple. And on tiger, they are striped just like tigers. One day, a chameleon who was sitting on a tiger's tail said to himself, "If I remain on a leaf, I shall be green forever. So I too will have a color of my own." With this thought, he cheerfully climbed onto the greenest leaf. But in autumn, the leaf turned yellow, and so did the chameleon. Later, the leaf turned red, and the chameleon turned red too. And then the winter winds blew the leaf from the branch, and with it the chameleon. The chameleon was black in the long winter night. Do you see the chameleon? Is he right here? But when spring came, he walked into the green grass, and there he met another chameleon. He told his sad story. "Won't we ever have a color of our own?" he asked. "I'm afraid not," said the other chameleon, who was older and wiser. "But," he added, "why don't we stay together? We can still change color wherever we go, but you and I will always be alike." And so they remained side by side. They were green together, and purple, and yellow. And red with white polka dots, and they lived happily ever after. The end. Did you enjoy that story? I think that's a really nice story. I'm so glad they found each other and made friends at the end. Well, to go with our story, now we're going to make a craft. So, our craft will be just like the chameleon in our story. Wherever he goes, he changes colors. So you can just change the colors as you can. So for this craft, you're going to need 2 paper plates. So 2 paper plates, scissors, and these little brass facets. Okay. And you'll also need a chameleon shape. I found this shape online if you get a parent to help you. And also don't forget to get a parent to help you with the scissors as well. So first, you're gonna take 1 paper plate, and you're gonna take your chameleon, and you're going to lay it wherever you want it to be. So I think I want mine to be kind of up there. And you're gonna trace the outline of the chameleon, and then you're gonna get your parent or your guardian to help you out to cut out the chameleon. So I've already done that. And this is how it's gonna look whenever you get done. So you see you have the cutout of the chameleon. Then next, you're going to want to take your second paper plate and you're going to want to color it however you want to color it. So I think I'm just going to do a rainbow wheel. So the colors we need for a rainbow is what? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So now that I have all my colors picked out, I'm going to start coloring. And you can use crayons, markers, or I'm using oil pastels or anything that you have that you want to color with. So I found that it's easier if you divide them by into 6 pieces, so almost like a pie. So first I'm just going to color the red slice of my pie. You want to make sure that it's colored in really well and that you don't see any white of the plate, okay? So to speed this up, I have already colored a color wheel for us. So you see what I meant by the 6 pieces of a pie? So you just color each one. I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And so now I'm going to take the first plate that I cut the chameleon out of, and you're going to lay them on top. It'll also help if you get your parent or guardian to help you poke a hole into the center of the 2 plates. So after I've already done that, so now that we have a hole in between or in both plates, you're going to take your brass facet and you're just going to put the straight ends through the holes. And it might be easier if you do one by one. Okay. So now that we have it poked through the plates, you're just going to lay each side of the brass facet. So both, you're going to take apart the legs and you're just going to lay them flat. Okay, so it should look like this when you're done. Well, a little flatter than that, but just like that. So now when you flip it over, you can just take the second plate, and when you're holding the first plate, you just turn your colors. And that way your chameleon changes colors with whichever color you have in the back. Just like the story. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story and the craft, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.